So KelltiK is fighting me.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, and playing the Nightma'ra too. All right,
Yeah.
let's go. The ledge play. KelltiK
We tech
somehow still
those.
alive.
Yeah.
Wild,
Man,
good
living
techs.
life on the edge right there. Jeez,
I'm
but
actually
really
cut-
nice try. I saw how you started off that ledge game right there with the down air, but then you also up specialed. That's an interesting combo to
I'm
stop yourself from
super
falling.
impressed by KelltiK being able to survive that, though.
I saw
Although,
some
yeah, no,
meteor
if-
cancels.
If KelltiK wants to use the flutter at all, KelltiK needs to go way higher on the map because you are just going to get sniped. by
Shout out to
fireball.
Bats having the least consistent hurtbox I've ever seen. I know we
They have
tried to
this-
make them unbreakable this patch. They are not.
Look, they can be broken at the very start when it's being cast.
Okay, they can
After
also be
that-
broken other times.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Wait, did I fuck that up? How did I do that?
I don't know how it works. It's like the least consistent thing I've ever seen.
Brawlout is a perfect game that has no jank. Oh no, I'm not
Oh,
gonna have to do
nice
another
little
patch.
back air.
Woo,
Yeah.
woo, woo! KelltiK now on final stock.
Really trying to put it away quick. Oh, perfect burst. Oh, wow, a little wall tech right there.
So I got a question, Ashla. Why did you just eat those bats? Oh,
I
no,
was
KelltiK,
trying
you're
to
gonna
break
die!
them because sometimes they break.
Well, there's game one.
But really quick rocket pace, though. That was pretty
KelltiK.
exciting.
don't hope Craig please always have focus.
To be fair,
okay.
KelltiK was running a different tournament during this.
Are you serious?
Yeah, running a Pokemon
let's-
tournament, playing in a Brawlout tournament.
Holy crap, KelltiK.
That's a
Nice.
true fan right there. Plat fan.
No, that's
oh,
not
yeah.
just a plat fan. That is a true gamer. Never trying to set a tournament and play another at the same time. I mean, I understand the struggle, but also I understand, doing it. How'd your Pokemon tournament go?
So Area is a
Can you remind me
stage
of
that
it?
it's in a really weird spot right now.
I
Because
love
now
this
it's a little bit too big.
What?
Because I think I remember when this wasn't competitively
Y'all-
allowed, right?
I
Y'all
think
will
it was
never
always
be happy.
I think it was always legal. I don't think we ever actually got around to banning it. But it was generally agreed upon that going here was a dick move.
Okay, so
Yeah,
here's my
because
thought.
if you could refresh though, I think with competitive mode off, you have these little rock things right to the side platform.
Yeah.
Okay, but this one it's more like
And the blast zones are
Yeah.
bigger.
oh, okay.
So my idea, the whole point of the community balance patch for me was to improve the overall pace of the game. And I saw this stage as one that just sort of went on for too long. And I was just like, you know what would completely change that? If I turned Airy into WarioWare.
And see, you were
And
too
that-
successful because WarioWare is not a legal stage in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, but at the time I was playing some Project M. Or P+, as it is now referred to as.
It's all in the details.
Yeah. No, I think it's in a decent spot now.
Yeah, I definitely think the side blast zones could be a bit closer, but not like they were.
I don't even remember what they were like.
I like how this
But
little
I'll figure
village
it
in the
out. I'll figure it
background,
out. I have
they
the
got
commit history.
the little village people in the background in the mountain. They got a prime seat with some fighting.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would love to.
I
just
think
put
that's
some
where Feathers
NPCs
lives.
Out there. Yeah. Well, I mean, lore-wise, Feathers is the last one.
Oh. Did I know that? I don't think I knew that.
Also, lore-wise, Feathers is practically a ghost.
Okay, that's kind of badass.
Ah.
Ghost warrior. Yep.
He just kind of appears when the world needs him.
See, I thought that was more of a metaphorical thing, and it's like the superhero who like fades into the background when they're not needed.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no. If I recall correctly, Feathers just like he was the last of his people, or something like that, or his people don't exist anymore, and he just sort of like appears when needed. Like when the world is in chaos, he comes in to, you know, put it back into order. Anyway, let's go
Like a
game
baller.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
This
title
one
is
I
The
know for
World's
sure
Warrior.
is Apu's home.
Oh yeah. I mean, those giant monkeys in the background with one, you know, stone metal hand could be anybody.
Yeah, maybe Seth. I could see a little Seth in there.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. They're both royalty after all.
I think those are Volt, right?
You know what? I can't.
Did you see me break the bats there? They are
no,
breakable.
Okay. I will have to keep a closer eye out.
Oh, and I love the little
KelltiK,
flutter
KelltiK,
with the
you can't say
recovery. That
anything
was
about
great,
yourself.
but
Come on. Is that negative self-talk that I hear? Do not do that. But anyway,
the bats are pretty spooky though, with how far the bats fly when they're in the circle thing.
okay, KelltiK, I will say though, I am a little confused as to why you decided to charge forward, charge full stage while Ashla was in a vortex.
Sometimes you just gotta believe.
You know what? Fair enough. You were doing a Pokemon tourney at the same time.
Now, are we talking
Nice.
cards? Or are we talking like Pokken tournament?
That is a good question, actually. I'm assuming the actual like turn-based game, like Showdown or something.
Yeah, I would assume either VGC or Showdown. KelltiK. The people need to know. What format of Pokemon were you running?
I demand to know what is in your deck. What kind of deck do you run? Do you
Also,
run, like,
shout out the
psychic
Pokken
types? Do you run?
Shout out the
yeah,
Pokken
yeah.
mention. That game's sick.
Man, I wish that Pokken ever got a release with a decent online play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I lost my Pokken tournament deluxe thing, the Switch one that I bought. I was so good at that thing. The one where it would flip from 3D running around the stage to like the
Yeah, that was Pokken tournament.
Yeah. I
that
will
was so
say,
good.
Pokken gave me so many unrealistic expectations of what Tekken was.
Was that your first experience with a Tekken-style game?
It's not Tekken style, but yes.
No, it's extremely
It's
not,
like
but,
it's kind of the opposite.
That's why it's
Besides
called
the
Pokken.
camera, the angle, the
Pokemon
camera
Tekken.
angle's the same.
Sometimes.
It's Pokemon Tekken. That's like the name. Pokemon Minecraft. Okay.
And just
Anyway,
flap
game